So 255 on bench, pretty good top set. Shooting for RP like 7.5. I got more like 8.5. I've said it before. For me personally, whenever that bar starts to slow down, on one of my reps, I have a bunch of reps that are like one speed, they kind of pop real good, and then I have one all of a sudden it slows way down. That's about an RP 8 for me. Because I can always get one more around the same speed, and I can always grind out one more rep a lot slower. So we'll call it RP 8. It's supposed to be 7.5, give or take, but fly will not leave me alone. But pretty decent. So we're gonna do our backup sets. We got 3x5, 225. So yeah, I don't know. I'll take it. Close grip's still moving super well. Close grip's still progressing, and my comp lift is still progressing. So I'm gonna keep hammering out some close grip. So next block might be the time where comp should probably come in instead of close grip. But still haven't decided, because part of me is really thinking that, like, well, if close grip is progressing and my comp's progressing, do I really want to take the close grip out? Because it might be the main driver right now for my competition lift, just because of how much stronger I've got on close grip has really rebounded my competition bench. So top set, 325. We went up 10 pounds from last week, and honestly, it felt better than it did last week. I felt like it was lower RP, felt more in the hole, felt better, more pop and snap coming out of the hole. Everything just everything just felt better. So 325 for 4. I'll take that for a pause. So we got one more back off set of 275 on the pause for 4. So pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with just over 3 plates moving like that on a pause. The more and more I push that, the more that I'll see a lot of progress in my squat. But yeah, I don't really like to do pause, to be honest with you, for extended periods of time, just because for me to have good carryover, I need to have my wider stance on squat for pause. And I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old, but my hips can't take the wide squats, and they're not even that wide. But like, my hips just hurt. Whew. Ugh. Someday I'll remember to move the camera. Whew, so it doesn't get just my lower half on those. And it's the second time in a row I've done that. But tricep sessions, pretty cool, pretty easy. Honestly, these overheads, I did those overhead ones. I just leaned up against this bar when I was like after my 3rd or whatever rep it was. And honestly, that was great. I don't know why I'm stupid. I've never thought of, it's never crossed my head or crossed through my mind to do that. But yeah, that's phenomenal. I should have been doing it a long time ago. I'm kind of stupid for honestly that not popping into my brain. But close grip, went great. Boss deadlift went even better. Bell squats went even better. Added another plate to that, and honestly, I think I got another plate in me for next week. That was more of what I needed, stimulus-wise. Was 4 plates. And then JM press, JM press is JM press for me. It moves almost no matter what I do. So, see. One more set of this, then we're calling it. So, good training day. During the week, training days are honestly the most boring. They're more like get in, do the work we need to do, kind of move on, get out. And not even in like in a negative way, not in like a go through the motions way. But a lot of these movements are, we get them, we get out. But this is what we need in order to go into the weekend, to then hopefully go into a weekend in PR, which would be the meet. So I'd like to hit PRs and all lifts of the meet, like across the board, not even considering like gym PRs or anything like that or old comps. I'd like to just PR, like in general. And I think I really can. I realistically think I'm right there. I feel like I can do it. So we're gonna do more so of this, but I think that's all I got. So if you like the video, hit like. You can subscribe to my channel. I post this 4 times a week. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes less talking, more talking. It all just depends what type of mood I am in and like what all I have to talk about. So watch more of my videos if you like, whatever. So, but be back on Thursday to do our secondary deadlift day and some Larson press and other stuff, like and some other accessories. But that's all I got for today. So we're gonna do this. This will probably be the outro. So that's it.